Good day, peeps, and welcome back to What Remains of Edith Finch. In the first episode, we actually kind of got through almost, if not half, of the tree. We're still missing a couple down here, like Sam and Edie, but I don't know if that's because we missed them, or if that's because we're going to encounter them later on. It just kind of feels like this entire section has been filled out. Also, I don't know what these mean, like the leaves. I don't know what that means, if they're part of the family tree, if they're also people I have to find. I don't really know. But we've reached the upper estate of the house.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
I mean, if you live your entire life in paranoia.
Building a cemetery before starting the house.
Oh yeah, that's kind of messed up. Also, what is it with how rich is this family to be able to keep their own cemetery?
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Yeah, me too.
Mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Oh. Yeah, that is kind of weird. This estate is so huge, you could literally just dedicate, if you like, I don't know, retired or something, you could spend your entire life just maintaining this
Sven
one
built
estate.
The house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Sven. Edie Finch, 2010. Sven Finch. Oh, that's the husband. I don't know why he isn't on the family tree, though. I don't see him. There, maybe. Maybe we're gonna encounter him later. Barbara Finch with the Hollywood star.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
I mean, he was the first, right?
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Oh. I can't... Oh, okay.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Huh. I mean, I gotta give it to the man. He decided to take his freaking house and sail it out in the Atlantic. I don't know exactly... Like, just the fact that he got this far is amazing.
For me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Gregory
Her dad
Finch.
had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Wait, who was your mother? Who was your mother? Was that Sam? No. Nah, it couldn't be. I don't know. I guess your mother's dead too.
Her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Must be horrible.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday. And find everything out for myself.
I'm once again, I don't know why this house is still here. I don't know how it hasn't broken down yet, because I'm assuming you haven't been here in years.
Back right now,
Everything looked like you left it yesterday. Nothing's even that dusty.
if she told me there was
The
gonna be
lights
so
are on.
much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Oh, you are pregnant. Okay, that confirms it. Yeah, don't snap that branch and fall if you're pregnant. Good lord. That would be a horrible outcome for this. But yeah, who leaves the lights on when this house has been left for what? Years? At least like 4 years or something? Also, how do I... Oh, there's a ladder. So we were from Norwegian origin.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
I still want to... Okay, so that's Sam. Dawn. Is Dawn your mother? That seems the most... Yeah, because that's her brother's. Yeah, your mother's Dawn, okay. She's the character we've heard the most about.
They were both pretty intense.
Ooh.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Who is this? This is like a real family. U.S. Marines.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Oh, so this is...
Shoot anything.
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Wait, okay, I...
What?
Hello. Oh, so that's her
It's
mom.
gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? Please just take the damn picture.
What picture? I can't see what I'm supposed to...
Language.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
Aww.
Okay, got it.
Odin Finch National
I'm
Park?
gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Oh, this is nice. I mean, if I could see anything.
Aw. You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee. Hey!
Oh, there he is. Hello.
The keeper.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn.
Hmm.
You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
What am I supposed to take a picture of? Oh, wait. Hello. Hello,
Before you take
dear.
the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Oh, what's gonna go wrong? This is gonna be a death story, isn't it? Yeah, I would, but I can't. Oh, hello.
I...
Aww.
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great
Okay,
shot, Dawn!
I'm not much of a hunting guy.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember
Oh.
that, okay?
Aww. That's so sad.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so-
normal, Dawn.
No, it's gonna
Focus on
buck
the
him
camera.
off.
Try not to think about.
Dad!
God, this is
Stories.
depressing.
That's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Jesus, her dad got bucked off a cliff. How did that thing even get up there? Oh, never mind, I guess. Oh, look at that. Oh, it even has S. Finch on the brass. That is cool. Like the amount of detail that's put into every... I say that again and again, but every nook and cranny. Images of war, the photography of Sam Finch.
Instead of hiding
So
from
neat.
death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Well, yeah, he was a Marine. Then he died due to a deer. Well, I mean, it is hunting. It's... kill or be killed, I guess. I know deer isn't the most dangerous game of all, but... if you're an idiot, that thing can easily kill you. So where... oh, this way? No. No, this is another one of those boarded up doors. I need to find some... other way that a pregnant woman can maneuver around. Oh, there we go. There we go. Come on, come on. There we go. Ah, little attic space. Don't step on that though. Isn't that the kind of stuff where you... My mother always warned me that if you step on some parts of the roof, you'll just fall straight through. Isn't that this kind of stuff?
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Aww. Such an unfortunate family. It is pretty though. You can even see like the dust particles. I'm a sucker for details, man. Oh, that's a creepy... Or maybe that's just a painting? No, no! 1976 to 1977? Oh, stop it with this. Divorce contract, Sam Finch. Wait. Wait, hold on. No, 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 I want to read that. I just didn't want to... You give it back. I want to read it. Divorce? Wife? Kay Carlisle, Sam Finch.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Oh! What in the world?
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
You think? Also, what kind of bathtub is magnetic? And there's magnets all over it. Oh. You know what, I think this kid might be hallucinating a bit. And also that whale is looking at the frog. Oh wait, I'm controlling it.
Hand over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
It's time to hold.
Hello?
So how's this gonna go horribly?
Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
Oh no.
I wonder
Oh
what he
no. He's gonna accidentally turn on the tub, isn't he? Oh no. This is not gonna go well. Because these stories are also sad, in a way.
He reminded me so much of Calvin.
Oh.
Lost in his imagination.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm still the frog, though. Oh, no. I think that's exactly what I need to do. I think I need to get up and turn on the water. If only you'd let me do it.
I know how silly it sounds. But I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
Why?
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Oh no, so you were getting divorced?
I wish he could have told us.
But you pulled out the plug, though.
The world he saw.
Oh no. But you pulled out the plug!
Hey, there's so much I don't understand. About Gregory.
Oh. So he drowned to death.
I know what happened wasn't your fault.
Am I pulling the plug? Oh, there we go.
I'm sure he's happy.
You think? I really hope
I
so.
want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. of Sam.
I mean, this is all very colorfully themed and everything, and it's a nice way tilted story, but man, so tragic. So much death in one place. Dawn. So that's where her mother's lived. Oh my god, another one.
Poetry and yet
Poem for Gus.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard
Oh.
he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Oh, I'm controlling a dragon. Oh, okay, I get it. I need to collect the things. Also, why would you have a wedding by this muddy beach?
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Angry kid? Come on.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom were the words that I remember.
Husband and wife. Make it thrive.
I mean, my parents are divorced too, so I can understand the struggle, but I bet this kid took it quite hard. Where's the next thing I need to see? Oh, wait, there? Really? Oh, how is this kite not broken yet? But I think I need to get those.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here.
Oh.
But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
What a rebellious kid. When is this, by the way? The 80s?
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly
70s?
went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
So what happened? What happened with the storm? Is that a storm coming? Is that why? I'm just floating around looking for the thing. Oh no, it was a storm, wasn't it? Oh, there we go. Oh.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Huh. That seems like the smart idea. Also, where is this tent?
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, make the music louder.
Oh, I bet that the dad. I hope the dad didn't read that poem. Oh, there it is.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
What happened? Did he just get hit by something from the storm?
she never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Hmm. Oh, so that's actually like her brother. Gregory was also her brother, but only 1 year old. Okay. I thought maybe they were twins or something. Oh, man. Guess this makes sense. This is the kids' room after all. Duties, dawn, sweep, trash, mop. How does this stuff still stay on here after all these years? No playing outside without permission, no entering doors with strangers, no messes after dark, all chores before dark, respect others. I don't know how people could get, how this house could get freaking broken into since it's been left alone for 20 years. And no one's touched it. I don't want to go here. I want to see what's further ahead. Well, not 20 years, but it's been left alone for a lot of years. Oh my god, stop! Controls? I need you to cooperate with me. Thank you. Saving for the 4th time. Because I think I can't go further up, right? Oh. Of course.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
Makes sense. Wouldn't want to sleep in a room for 3 alone.
She could get.
Oh, be careful. Dawn
She sent to some of
Sanjay.
the houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
My dad, Sanjay. He's not on the thing, is he? Oh yeah, he is. Is he Indian? Fly to India. Aww. Bet they were a cute couple. Orcas Island High School. Student ID. What an old computer. Oh, here.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Lewis, you're... who? You're one of your brothers or something? Jesus. Quick.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. And
Oh, so
visit
that's
in the
why she
house
moved
again.
back. Mint, thyme, sage, basil. These are still here too. I mean, I don't know if they're dead plants, but they're still here.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
A little bigger. By the way, for a family that has a long tradition of curse and death, they really were risky with the foundation of this house when a storm could rip up a tent and kill her brother.
And for a while, things were good.
Is this a classroom? Edith. Oh, we're getting up to personal territory. Or familiar territory, I should say. Man, that is pretty.
But it didn't last.
Kingdom Farm. I'm always envious of people who live like people who live by mountains or even have mountains in the horizon, like almost anywhere in America. You should be thankful for that, because I live in Denmark where everything is flat. There is nothing too interesting in the horizon except water.
His 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Castle, huh? Why would you build this? One of those people are gonna die. One of those people that we're missing from the list is definitely gonna be dead because of some sort of architectural error. Otherwise, I call this game unrealistic. Also, where do I get in? Oh wait, window? Oh, there we go. Hello. Be careful, be careful, be careful. Is that blood? No, it's just paint. Okay, goodness. Oh, so is this an artsy kid? Oh. I mean, well, I guess a lot of people are artsy in this family. Edith can draw a sketch in 2 seconds. Kinda looks like our house, but a little castle-y version of it.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Oh. Old-time animation. And by the way, that flipbook is way too long. Way too short for that length of an animation. Milton. Oh, that's your
I was
brother?
told Milton disappeared.
Disappeared? Huh. Very good artist though.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Good jeez, man. It's like every single room in this house. Oh.
Mom didn't want it getting out.
Milton found in the house. Oh my goodness, it even goes up for... I was like, okay, so this is the peak. This is kind of like a nice place where you could live. It's kind of risky on top of this, but then there's this entire foundation here that looks like a disaster waiting to happen. By a coastal line, but... Oh wait! I think I see towns over there. Just wants to get more detail, I guess. But it just feels... Every room in this house just feels like it's turned into like a shrine for the people who died here.
Blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself.
Huh. Your other brother?
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room.
No.
Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
The cannery? You know, maybe this is something they found comfort in. You know, like living in this one place, this one estate that's been ours or theirs for like years. But still, maybe it's time to move away if there's so much, like, still misery associated with this one place. Oh, I spy some ganja.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part had been lived on.
Very familiar, huh? Well, I don't know if it's necessarily weed or anything that's in there. It could just be smoke. Lewis Finch, locker contents.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand the desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh. Oh, Jesus.
He kept working at the cannery. But he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to...
Wander? What? Began to what?
wander.
Oh. Oh, it's him.
I asked him to describe it.
Oh, wait. Okay, I'm gonna do this simultaneously?
He said he started small. Imagining
this is
a
weird. Oh, I kinda gotta multitask.
He'd feel his way about.
Oh, wait. Oh, crap. Get that over there.
Then something moved. Bats. And toads. And things that have not names.
Careful, you're gonna cut your hand.
It was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
This is really interesting. Like multitasking like this.
I worried about him then.
Oh, he totally retreated like into his mind.
I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
He wasn't focused, he just wasn't there.
Like a whole new Lewis.
Yeah, that's...
So I let him go on.
the formula for an unhealthy job if I've ever heard one.
I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
Oh, dog.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis-topia.
Lewis-topia.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
I love they built an entire level for this.
And songs for them to play.
Actually, I can get kind of daydreamy like that
He
too.
talked about starting a band.
But still, that's not because I'm escaping from my everyday life.
And
That's
he was
just something I
always
do.
humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger.
Oh.
He no longer spoke at the cannery,
Oh.
but his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that
What?
all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination, so he could do whatever he wished.
Oh. That's a positive way to look at it, but...
He held an election for mayor. And he won.
of course.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Ah.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on.
The fun thing is, to begin with, it was actually kind of hard to do this and the fish stuff at the same time, but now I do it, like, subconsciously. Almost like he's doing it.
St. Louis. He started drifting
St.
away
Louis.
from our reality.
This is a really good way to kind of, like, give the player a feeling of what he went through.
Minneapolis. Until one day he
Minneapolis.
forgot to go home from the cannery. Even
Oh.
as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
So he was just still here. Oh god, no, he's totally retreating into his mind. Yeah, this is
In
unhealthy.
Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a
Handsome... Ooh, we get to choose? Let's go with a handsome queen.
beautiful prince.
Yeah, or beautiful prince, I don't care either way. Aww.
The prince was on his own quest for
Radiant... Sinister serpents, because I feel like it's a little too much in the gay
Sinister
direction to go for the rainbow. Oh. Oh crap. It's fine. Just sail on through. Maybe I'm not. Am I supposed to hit
the
them?
sound of his
Silver harp. Sure.
silver harp.
But what is it the psychiatrist is explaining? Is something... What's gonna happen? Oh, is that just... Oh wait, this is also... Oh crap, this is another interactive part, which means somehow he's gonna die. Yeah.
Even then, his logic remained sound.
Oh, I can't even see the cannery now.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
It's such an unconscious act
But he
even
was
for
so
me now.
proud of having created it.
Oh, I need to cut all the fish.
In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Oh. Wait, can I see what I look like? That's what I look like? Oh yeah, I think we saw a picture of him actually. With like a hat on.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming.
Hmm.
And then it struck him. that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
It's kinda sad.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Oh wait, this is him going home from the cannery?
He began to forget the world we know.
Oh no, he's going into the cannery.
I
LP
think
Brown
it pained
cannery.
him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Oh. Wait, is that me? Or Lewis?
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Finch. Where am I going? Oh, up here, up the steps? Jeez.
I still thought I could save him.
Well, you shouldn't have encouraged
Even
that in the
after he
first
said
place,
he was being
maybe.
crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace was with his companions.
I mean, they're all faceless demons, but I appreciate it. Also, I can't move. This reminds me of that Dragon Cancer, actually, a little bit. It's very familiar, except it's a little less sad. A little more artistic, a little less sad.
The wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
What about my handsome prince? Is that a gigantic cat? I think that's actually one of their cats, isn't it? Molly? Well, thank you, fellas. Don't worry, I know I'm the best. Let's be honest. Don't stab me, please.
His prince waited, holding his hand.
Yes! Is that him?
There was only one thing left to do.
What? What's gonna happen? Oh no!
Bend down his head. And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Now we only need Edie. Good God, he put his head under the thing.
Lewis and I
Wonderland
spent a lot of time
Turple.
playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a
Huh.
lot.
A horrible joke just crossed my mind. Sorry about that. Oh. Wait, no, I don't think I'm supposed to go here. I'm supposed to go the other way, I think. Don't magnetically go through the door. Yeah, to the left, I think. No, come on! Edith, you're being very, very troublesome. I mean, I know you're pregnant. I know it's a rough time. Thank you. There we go. Just take it a bit slower, would you?
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
But I mean, that's exactly what I said. I think it's understandable that you'd want to leave a place that has, while it has this much history, then it's a lot of painful, very painful history. And not a lot of good memories from what I've heard. Oh, these are packing
I
peanuts.
understand why we left.
Yeah, me too. So wait,
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
I can see that, even the... Oh... Happy 90th birthday. The picture's cracked. Sajay. That's your father. Whoa. Dawn Finch, to teach and to learn.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe I should have come sooner.
Oh, Edith. Okay, so I didn't miss her. Good, good. Because I'd hate to go all the way back. But then again, that would also be kind of bad for a linear story, so... guess I shouldn't be surprised. She lives in the highest tower.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now was to tell you about that last night.
Am I crawling?
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say anything. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
She was the oldest member alive.
Set off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles.
Yeah, she did die. I was wondering if she was still alive.
When my mom said the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
Edie probably knows every single thing about this house.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
History of the Finches. This is the final books.
There's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground.
Are we gonna go there?
An earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years.
Maybe go step back in case it's a...
Smelled awful.
Oh yeah, because of all the dead stuff.
No,
But
I've seen that
tsunamis?
every day of my life.
Now you could go out to it.
But I never thought I'd go back to it.
Oh yeah, you were with the original
When
house.
the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
No, just follow the text.
I got turned around.
No, I didn't.
I started seeing things.
Dear. Oh dear. Too obvious joke. Sorry.
things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
What?
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
Of course, the fence entrance is right here.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go.
Don't.
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Oh no,
The
Edie.
next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Gone? She just disappeared?
After that, we moved around a lot.
Okay, I'm in control again.
We both tried to make the best of it.
I did this as well when I was a kid, but I was scared that my
few
arm was
years
gonna hit a
went by.
lamppost. Oh.
My mom didn't like to talk about it,
She didn't like to talk much.
but she started getting sick a lot.
Oh.
The rest happened pretty quickly.
She actually died of a sickness.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Oh god, are we a fetus?
This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
No, did Edith die? She didn't die during childbirth, right?
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Oh man. Oh, what a somber. No, for Shirley Dallas. Oh, what a somber ending. What a that was an experience of a game. It was definitely down towards one of the more depressing, or should I say tragic stories, because it's basically about this family that just keeps experiencing this bad luck, and we don't even see a lot of the happy moments in their life. They all just kind of seem to end on a low, tragic note. But I really did enjoy this game. I really loved the way, especially the one with the cannery. how it really told the story and made the player truly feel the story in a way that I don't think, like, this is a pretty good example of how video games can be a fantastic storytelling medium, more so than any other medium that exists. Like, movies cannot recreate this. Series cannot recreate this feeling, and the books cannot either. Like, this is a truly gaming exclusive experience. Because I felt so connected and I felt so understanding when I was like doing the cannery part, and I was just like, at first it was hard, but then quickly it became like an unconscious act to actually cut the fish, and I was just listening to the story while I was doing the other thing with my right hand. I gotta give this game praise though. There's been so much, even though it's a short experience of a game, there's put so much effort into, once again, every single nook and cranny of it. It feels like it really recreates that lived-in feeling. And even though it might kind of be unrealistic that you could leave a house for so long and come back and it would still all be kind of the same, it isn't even dusty, nothing's overgrown or anything. It's just kind of old and it feels like it was left yesterday. But still, I like that comfy lived-in feeling. It didn't feel necessarily lonely going through it all. Because everything was kind of left in the place that, well, the family left it. Like, it kind of depicted their actions. But yeah, once again, very somber experience. It's definitely not as sad as prior games I've played, like That Dragon Cancer. That game was a tragic nightmare to go through. And I don't think there actually is anything like an Edith family. I think it's kind of like just a made-up story, but still. I cared about the character. And it was interesting seeing their point of view. But anyway, I'm just gonna let the credits roll by, see if there's anything at the end, and then I'll just call it an end after that. Oh, I gotta say, now that this track is playing, which is kind of like the pause screen theme, the music for this was also very good. It was such a good compliment. The Edith Finch team. So you made a Finch team just for this game? The end. Aww. Alright, is that it? The replay a story option is available. Select Edith to play from the beginning. Man. Okay, well, I think I pretty much said everything that I wanted to. It's a relatively short experience, but it definitely feels like a game that really created that, like... it's just an example of really good storytelling in the video game medium. And that's why I appreciate this game so much. And I'm happy that I got the opportunity, now that this game is kind of free on Epic Games, I'm happy I got the opportunity to play this game. Because I don't think I think I would have missed it otherwise. But anyways, thank you all so much for joining me along on this ride, this weird, odd experience. I know a lot of you have probably already seen this game. I don't even know how many people are watching, but still, if you're going through this the first time with me as well, I just want to say thank you. Even if you've already seen this series and you still decide to go through it with me, along with me, then I'm really thankful for that. So, yeah, that's it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next series. Peace.